Hey, you guys, welcome back to the Loud Minds podcast. I'm your host, Tom Jose, and I'm joined by Adi and Lovin. And officially, we are three members. Saleh has permanently left. Anyways,
Back
this
to
guy is.
three! Yay!
Hey, three is better than four. That's a lie, but
Yeah.
it's still
No, kind of. In
yeah,
Mandarin, "si" means dead. So with the four of us, we are
yeah.
actually
Salah is
dead.
dead. He's finished. Let's continue.
Finished. Let's continue. Let's not
It's
dwell
a
on.
new era for Loud Minds. Let's continue.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Back to three.
So let's just cut into the chase. Here in Malaysia, the MCO is about to end, and they're opening up borders, they're opening up interstate travel. And it's been almost 3 years or maybe 2 years since we've
Two.
all gone traveling, right?
It
Yes.
seemed more. Yeah.
I had to go
Yeah.
for a funeral once. It was not fun.
And it's never fun, brother.
I mean, Logan is the type
Which
of guy who
funerals are fun for you?
I don't know. Some funerals, maybe. You never know.
So we three as a group have been planning for some time to, once the borders open, we'll be able to travel because I'm
To
probably
Pakistan.
living overseas. So they want to do this for me.
Yes, because
Yeah.
Tom's leaving us.
I mean, to be fair, Saleh is probably going to join. I mean, if we can, we would want Saleh to join us.
Nah, I don't
We
think.
wish, but not anymore.
Such a sad world we live in. So currently, Tom, your only option, you have one option. We can either go anywhere in Malaysia
Well,
or Thailand. And there's a lot of good things about Thailand. Tom, Adi, tell him what's so good about Thailand.
I know everything good about Thailand.
no.
Thailand is
They fry cockroaches, lizards.
You know, there's more to Thailand than that, right?
yeah. There's more
Yeah,
to.
but I can't be talking about that.
What do you mean, Adi? Okay, everyone, quiet. Adi, please talk
Yeah?
about Thailand. What do
Yes.
you think about Thailand? Continue.
Thailand,
Please.
it's a beautiful country. It's near Malaysia. You can walk
This
without
is not
any
geography.
visa.
Not
Just for
geography
a
lesson.
Malaysian.
Not geography
Okay,
lesson.
history. So
No, not
Thailand a few
history.
years ago.
Not history.
Then
Advertise it to Tom. What do you want Tom to know about Thailand?
Tom, it's that we need visa, Tom. We both are foreigners. We are not Malaysians.
Oh, for
So we
God's
are not going there, Tom.
I know enough. I think I know more about Thailand than Adi,
sake. Yeah.
and I've
Like-
seen probably enough of Malaysia. So Thailand's probably a good idea. We've got
So-
better beaches. We can do
And-
island hopping.
And it's cheap. So that's good.
Yes. So we're probably deciding by maybe at the end of the year we're gonna plan this small trip.
Wait,
Hopefully,
seriously?
I don't know.
I mean
Tom, Tom.
we
Kind
are
of.
we are pretty uncertain people. Sometimes things work.
It's the
Yeah,
last
okay.
minute plans.
We plan stuff like this, but at the end it always collapses. I hope it doesn't. But let's be honest, Tom.
It's gonna fail.
It's gonna fail.
It's gonna fail.
At the last minute, Adi or someone
not
will be
me.
like, guys, I have to go Penang.
I am
I'm
going
very
this Thursday.
busy.
Adi has an obsession with going to Penang. Can you explain it, Adi?
It's my hometown in Malaysia.
It's home.
That's not
What
Any
Yeah.
short holidays, I just run to Penang.
Yes.
What are you doing here in Malacca then?
Nothing, Tom.
It's the only school which would accept him, Tom, is ours. That's why.
Like every holiday you ask him, Adi, where did you go? He's like, oh, I went to Penang. I went to Penang. He has
I
nowhere.
have like friends over there. There's a lot of people, and it's just fun over there instead of just sitting over here.
What do you, to be
Doing
fair, I'm going to say
Yeah.
an unpopular opinion, especially for Malaysians, right? I'm not a big fan of Penang food, or at least most Penang food.
Penang, yeah, not the taste. It's just that you can get it at any time of the day. Before,
you
like,
Do you like Penang food, Adi?
yeah, I like it. I don't choose that much food or something like I like this and all, but nasi ganda's famous over there and it's okay.
I don't
I've
like
just
nasi
eaten
ganda.
too many times. I've tried like 15 over shops in Penang and I've got a little bored of it.
Okay, to be honest, Penang food is good, right? I don't want any problems with my Malaysian brothers and sisters. I love Penang food. It's just nasi kanda is so overrated. It's not nice at all.
Yeah.
It's cold curry on rice.
Cold. It's not cold.
I've never had
It's
it before.
cold.
Tom, you should die,
Yeah.
Tom. No. For end of this year, we go to Penang. We eat nasi kandar.
Yes, Tom. Don't
Tom,
need to
you
go
should
Thailand.
not
Tom.
leave Malaysia without eating nasi
No.
kandar, Tom.
Thailand is too much. Hey, but honestly, nasi kanda is pretty bad, Tom. I do
Hey,
not.
no. It's worth
Really?
a try.
I prefer banana leaf.
Yeah, of course.
There's nothing that nothing can beat banana leaf meals.
McDonald's.
No.
Nah,
The Mac
Banana
Maharaja.
leaf, you can have it for all day, all
Really?
week.
You
Yes.
have banana leaf in the morning?
There's a lot of
I don't think in
varieties.
the morning will basically make you pass out.
Yeah.
With idli,
Yeah.
maybe.
What's up, banana leaf got idli? No, man, it's rice.
You can put
Those-
idli.
For those
Man,
who
it's not
don't know, we Indians, there's a meal where we have called banana leaf. We eat on a banana leaf. There's
We
rice.
eat the banana leaf.
We don't
Yes.
eat the banana leaf. We don't eat the banana leaf, but we eat on the banana leaf. And
We
we
don't
got
sit on the banana leaf. We put the food on the banana leaf.
We don't stand on the banana leaf.
Shut up.
We eat from the banana leaf.
Viewers are gonna leave, okay?
basically we have meals on a banana leaf, and it's amazing. You should try it if you get to.
Yes.
So coming
So-
back to topic.
Coming back to traveling,
Tom,
have you guys gone anywhere else outside of Asia, and you would like
Yes.
to share your
Yeah.
experience?
Is I don't know, Cambodia counted outside of Asia?
Adi, you stupid.
I don't know.
Outside of Malaysia, probably.
Outside of Malaysia.
Yeah.
Definitely. Cambodia is outside
Yeah.
of Malaysia.
Yeah, Cambodia is outside of Malaysia. So, what did you see in Cambodia, Adi?
Temples.
Nice.
My parents have a habit
Indian.
of visiting temples
Yeah.
everywhere.
Everyone who is Indian, if your parents are Indian, you don't go overseas to relax. You go overseas for a pilgrimage, okay?
We go to different temples to pray to the same god. Kind of, yeah.
It's like Dora the Explorer, man. We have to go
Explore temples. No, but that one is quite an ancient temple
Yeah, I
in Cambodia. And it's
Cambodia is
quite
known
famous.
for their temple, so it basically makes sense,
Everywhere in
Good.
Asia is known for their temples, Tom. It's like Asia's specialty.
Not all the places like Cambodia, they have like
Temples.
the most famous, right?
Except Thailand, maybe.
Yeah.
Thailand is the only Asian country I know which is not that famous for temples. It's more famous for its like
Islands.
islands, really.
I think so, yeah.
I was thinking more about nightlife.
Island.
Nightlife and islands as well. What
Tom-
about Lovin outside of Malaysia?
Outside of Malaysia, I guess the furthest place I've ever gone to is Australia.
Mm-hmm. It's
Which is-
I'm getting
I-
worried about Lovin's memories. He can't remember stuff.
No, I
But
can.
continue, Lovin.
This I remember. I try to remember. Um, Australia, I don't know if a lot of people agree with me with this, but Australia is honestly like a Western
for-
Malaysia.
Western Malaysia.
Like it's very similar to Malaysia in terms of climate, at least.
It's no. It's that hot. Are you sure?
Depends lah. There like there's more
Yeah.
seasons.
Hot.
There are
There.
seasons, yeah, but it can get very hot there.
So you're basically saying if we go and migrate to Australia, we're gonna feel same as Malaysia.
No, of course there's gonna be a difference, but like if you the closest Western country to Malaysia,
Similar to Malaysia.
I would say it's Australia.
Okay.
So for
I would say
anyone
it's
who-
Singapore.
Singapore is not a Western country, lah.
Wait, Western?
I mean,
Like,
Australia.
north, south, west, east. How is Australia Western?
like Western society, like
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like culture wise is Western. So like I would say the easiest to cut like Western country for Malaysians to immigrate to fit into, right, would be like Australia.
mm-hmm.
And considering that's like the closest Western country to us as well.
Yeah. So,
Geographically.
anything interesting you'd have done or probably know about Australia?
Okay, let me think. To be honest, I was very young. I
How,
visited.
how old were you?
I forgot.
Uh, I'm the worst
The problem
person
with Logan.
who remembers anything.
I remembered very vividly eating abalone.
It
It was.
Mhm.
interesting.
It tastes horrible. I'm not a fan of it.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky.
But maybe if I try now, I'll like it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What
taste
else?
change.
I remember going to the fish market. Did not smell like fish market, unlike here in Malaysia. It smells mad fishy. What else? I went to the opera house. It's
Did it
big.
look like one? Yeah, okay.
It was big. I went to the beach. There was sand.
There was sand. There
There
was
was
water.
sand.
Then
There was no.
Uh,
There was just sand.
there was
it was
sand.
Australian sand, Tom.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh,
Unlike the sand here in Malaysia,
yeah.
Malaysian
Yeah.
sand is actually Malaysian. Do you know that?
Plus,
Yeah.
Mm,
plastic.
interesting.
Yeah. 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 The water, over there was water, right? Here in
Here
Malaysia,
it's just
got mud.
plastic.
Got mud. So yeah, the beach had water in it, unlike here in Malaysia. Yeah, overall it's quite a nice experience. No
Yes.
complaints, I liked it.
So Tom,
Over there got
When was-
kangaroo. Over here we
Yeah.
got cows. So not bad.
we've
not
got
bad.
dogs in the streets.
Yeah, here we got over there we got
I've been
kangaroo.
chased by one yesterday. Logan, stop distracting, okay? Tom, when was the last time you visited overseas country? Except India.
Except
Then
I think
never-
I rarely go to India nowadays. It's been like 3 years or 4 years since I went back to India.
For me,
The
it's true.
last, I think basically whenever I travel, or you guys already know I'm going to Europe. I'm going to
Yes.
either Ireland or
Ireland.
London. Yeah. Well, basically my family lives there. So 2019 December Christmas, I went to Ireland. That was the last
Just before
time I
COVID.
just before COVID. The moment I touched down, I came back home and I was like, oh, there's COVID. We can't travel. And I was like, oh, lucky I'm back home. And yeah, I basically, that's the place I travel to most.
and you never shower,
Huh?
Well, yeah,
right?
shower. A lot
you
of
never
people don't
shower,
shower.
right? Because it's
Yeah.
very cold, so the bacteria just instantly dies.
Mm. Well, but my family, like my parents, they shower like every day. I don't know why.
Because
You
they're
should.
green, Tom, unlike you.
No, even in like the cold climate, because I mean, it's actually quite bad if you bathe every day, right?
Yeah,
It's
which
Yep.
brings me to a
doctors
topic.
not to.
Which brings me to a topic. It's a bit off topic, but I find it quite interesting. It's a new trend right now.
Not
That-
bathing?
People shower less. They only shower like there's a lot of celebrities now. They only shower when they feel like they have to shower. Like I know this one celebrity, I forgot her name. She showers like once a week.
No way.
She showers once a week.
Wow.
I
I'll
would
never go near her.
no, once a week, I don't know. Probably 3 or 4 times a week.
3 or 4 times.
I
That's
think-
your minimum.
Or probably whenever you're like literally very dirty or you're sweaty.
Yeah,
It depends
That's-
which country you're on.
that's
Yeah.
what. Yeah, that's true. In like Malaysian
In
climate,
Malaysia,
you're
you have
always,
to bathe like twice.
yeah,
At least.
minimum I would say once. But then let's say if you're somewhere like in like Glasgow, let's say Russia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I understand people who only shower there like 4 times a week, right? Because they rarely sweat. It's too cold. Bacteria like cannot work well when it's cold, right? So it makes
Mhm.
sense.
I heard
Yeah.
Russia has excess girls, women.
Okay.
That shower. Now that's the real question here, Tom.
Do they
So
shower?
the
Do they
access
shower?
women shower weekly.
So Adi, did you know? Do they shower?
No, the facts didn't tell me that.
Okay. Well,
I'll get to know soon.
I remember this bizarre experience when there was this one time we first it was like our first trip to Europe. So it was like a road trip. We went to
To
Ireland.
Europe?
Yeah,
Oh,
the whole
from Europe.
You travel from Malaysia to Europe
A
on the
road trip,
from
Tom?
Malaysia to Europe. We took the
Cool.
and went to Europe. And in Europe, we took a road trip.
Oh, okay.
Starting from where, Tom?
From Europe to
So
Europe,
we
okay?
started. So we went to Ireland. We stayed there for a month because my family is there. And then we took the plane and went to Italy, specifically in Milan, because that's where my dad was born. I know it's crazy. My dad is Indian, yet he holds a British passport and is born in Italy.
And yet you are so boring, Tom. Which is here in Malaysia.
I wasn't the one born in Italy with a British passport.
Yeah, you're the boring one, Tom.
Well, sadly, I am. And from Milan, we went to Switzerland. No, we went to Rome, and from Rome we went to Switzerland, and then Poland.
So it was a Europe trip.
Yes. Well, we basically covered like around 10% of Europe.
Yeah, that's cool. I've done something very similar in Malaysia. I've traveled from
Yeah, you went
Malacca to Seremban. Then
Mm,
from
to
there I'll go
Johor.
like Putrajaya, and then I'll go to Penang. Not bad,
And
not
then-
bad. I think quite
Whoa.
similar, right, Tom? Both experiences.
yeah, probably similar. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, except that one is
Very
very
close.
hot.
Okay. So I think so. Do you guys have any other crazy stories or uncomfortable situations you've been
Crazier
in?
than that, definitely, Tom.
Oh, yeah, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Overseas, huh?
I remember
Lovin.
vividly one story where I had a pissing challenge with a seal in Australia.
Oh, yeah. You mentioned that in
Yes,
episode 8 or something.
I just remembered about it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so we were in this museum. I forgot where in Australia. We were in Australia where there was this aquarium Lego place, right? So
Yeah.
I was a very young child. So back then I had what's it called? No shame, right? No dignity. Even today, let's be honest, I have no dignity. So
Yes.
I was just walking past and I saw this seal. So this seal came straight, close eye contact with me. He looked at me the entire time. So for some odd reason, I was like, I don't know, 7. I saw this as a challenge, right? I do not know why. I felt like the seal was challenging me to
To
like
piss.
a urinating competition.
Wow.
So there I was staring very strong, like my eyes were lasering through the seal's eyes. We were making like eye contact, hard eye
Uh-huh.
contact, and then I started like just pissing, and I didn't even have to
Wow.
piss. I just forced it out. My dad was just laughing and then talking on his phone, and he sees me just
You
looking
continue
at.
talking.
I know. He looks at me. I'm looking at the seal. My face was
Pissing.
stone cold, and I was just urinating on the floor. He was so confused. He didn't know what to do. We ended up just going to the bathroom and then changing my pants. That's about it.
What happened to the seal?
He won this competition, I guess.
He won the competition and was scarred by seeing a small kid urinating in front of him.
He should have not looked in. Tom, if you saw the way that seal looked at me, you would have done the same thing, Tom.
So
You would
it
have
basically
looked away.
it telepathically told you to urinate in front of it.
His eyes told me, Tom. We locked eyes. He looked at me. I looked at him. We both knew the assignment. We both knew what we had to do. So I did it.
Okay, okay.
I was a child. I was a very stupid child.
Mm.
Don't
And
blame
still
me.
as stupid.
Now I'm a stupid adult, Adi. That's a difference.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Yes, little stupid. I think Adi doesn't have anything else to say.
Nope, I don't.
Yeah, Adi doesn't. So we're gonna end it here, guys. This has just been a small talk about our traveling experience. So, anyways, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram and support us. We are posting reels and short clips of
Yeah.
our content to give you guys more insight as to what we talk about in each and every episode. So it's on TikTok. We've started our TikTok account finally. So follow us there as well. And on Instagram, you can listen to our podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more. We've got a link tree in our Instagram. So that basically gives you access to everything we have. We've also got Loud Minds merch on Redbubble. We've got a website, and that's basically it. Have a great week ahead of you.
Very true, Tom. Thank you. We'll make a comeback. Don't worry. Next podcast will be much entertaining.
Yeah, we'll be fully energized. I think we're going to be talking about what, relationships?
Yes. And
Prom-
leave your comments on our stories.
Yes. Goodbye.